When you have an expression that is in this form, if you're given an expression that is in this form and you're being told to factorize, what are they actually telling you to do? Well, to break it down, what is factorization first? Then you now understand what this factorize means. Factorization is a process in algebra whereby we break down a given expression to obtain a certain value. If we multiply that value to other given values, it will give us the original value. When we break down this given expression, we are asked to obtain one single value or number, which if we multiply other numbers, it will result to this original number. That is what factorization means. Getting a given number that would multiply and give us back our original number after breaking down. We can call it to have a given number which would obtain a reversible process for us. So let's move on to break this down and see what number would we actually get. So in factorization, we have to put one thing in mind. We can make it possible if we find the highest common factor of these two given values here. We have 24, we have 16, and we have c cube, and we have c. So we have letters, we have alphabets. We are to get the highest common factor. What do I mean by highest common factor? The factor of 24, the factor of 16, the highest value that is common or identical, which is in 24 and 16. So let's move forward to break down. The factors of 24 are 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, and 24. Now, what is a factor? A factor are all those numbers which, when divided by 24, would actually give us an equal number without having a remainder. 24 dividing by 1 would actually give us 24. Now, if we divide 24 by 2, we are actually getting 12. So factors are all those numbers, if we divide it to this given number, these numbers are called factors of 24. When we divide these numbers to 24, we are actually getting an equal number without having a remainder. So factors of 16 are 1, 2, 4, 8, and 16. These are factors of 16. So there are some certain values or certain numbers which has a very long factors. For example, we have 16 and we have 24. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 factors that made up 24. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 factors. Now, what are the common factor? The highest common factor that is found in 24 and found in 16. We see that 24 has 2, 16 has 2. 24 has 4, 16 has 4. 24 has 8, 16 has 8. Now, the highest of their common is 8. Identical factors that are found in a given value and also in a given value. So 8 is the factor of 24 and 16. Now, we have c square. C square is actually c times c. Then we have c itself. Now, what is the highest common factor we have here, which is c? So the highest factor of 24 c cube, c square, sorry, plus 16c is actually 8c. So we have gotten the factor or the number which if we multiply it to other given numbers, we will have this original number. So we now have AC, we put in a bracket. We have our first value here plus second value. Now, what number would we multiply 8c to give us 24c square? What number would we multiply 8c to give us 16c? So if we say 8c to multiply what given number to give us 24c square, if you actually use your calculator, you will find out we will have 3c. Now, 8c would multiply what number to give us 16c? Definitely we would actually multiply 2 to 8 to give us 16. So our final answer to this question, which was said factorize, is actually 8c bracket 3c plus 2. Now, if we multiply all these numbers, we will actually derive our first answer. If you have 8 multiplied by 3 is actually 24. C multiplied by C is actually C cube plus 8 multiplied by 2. 8C multiplied by 2 is actually 16C. So we have factorized this given expression. Now, 8C is that given number which if we multiply these other numbers will actually give us back to our original number. Seems interesting. Let's look into another expression that has two alphabets. Let's put this one number 2. We have 18 BC minus 45 b squared. So we are to factorize this given expression too. And remember, the same process is to be applied where we find the highest common factor of 18 and 45 and also the highest common factors of BC and B squared. So let's move forward to look into the problem. So we have 18, we have 45, we have BC, and we have B square. Now, the factor of 18, what is the factor of 18? We have 1. Remember, 1 is a factor of every given number. Every given number, because 1 can divide any number to actually give us back that same number. So 1 is a factor of all number. So we have 1, we have 2, we also have, yes, we have 6, we have 9, and we have, yes, we have 18. So these are the factors of 18. Then of 45, we have 1, we have 3, we also have 5, we have 9, we have 15, and we have 45. These are factors of 45. Now, what is the common factor? The value or the given number which we will see in C in 18 and also we will see in 45, actually 9. So 9 is the common factor. Now moving over to BC. BC is definitely B multiplied by C. Sorry, B multiplied by C is actually BC. Then for B square is actually B multiplied by B. So what is the common factor of BC and B square? Is actually B. Highest common factor is actually B. So in this expression, we will now have 9b as the given number which we would multiply other numbers to provide this original value. So 9b would multiply what given number to give us back 18BC, and 9B we multiply what other number to give us 45B, 45B square. I know by now you might have gotten the actual answer. So 9B would multiply actually 2, 2C, because we know 9 times 2 is actually 18. B times C, as we explained here, is actually BC. So 9 on the aspect of getting a given value that would multiply to give us 45, we would actually see 9B multiplied by 5B, where we have 9 multiplied by 5 will give us 45. B multiplied by B will give us B square. So the final answer to that expression is 9B bracket 2C minus 5B. If we also break this down, or if we are to expand this given value, we will have 9B multiplied by 2C will give us 18BC. 9 times 5 would actually give us 45. B times B would actually give us B square. So we see we have obtained the original expression. So 9B is actually the given number to multiply these numbers to give us this original number. So let's look into the last expression, which looks so complex and so complex. So let's say we have 18, squared, 18 squared b minus 6ab plus 30ab square. Yeah, let's use ab square. So our solution to this expression is still the same method. We would find the factor, the factor, the factor of 18, 16, and 30, and now pick out the highest common factor of them. If we have the factor of 18, we earlier mentioned it below. We saw 18 is 1, 2, 6, 9, and 18. Then also the factor of 6, we have 1, 2, 3, and 6. The factor of 30, we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 5, we have 6, we have 10, we have 15, yes, and we have 13. These are the factors of this given number. Now, what is the common factor of these three given numbers? 6, we find 6, we find 6, we find 6. These are the common factors, that is the highest common, because if you see we have 2, 2, 2, 2, but these are lower. These are the highest common factors of these three given numbers. So now we also have a square b, we have ab, and we have ab squared. To break it down, this is actually a times b. This is a times b, and this is a times b times b. Now, what is the highest common factor of them? We have a, we have b, because we find b here, find b here, find b here, find a here, find here. So we have ab. Now, this expression gives us the common factor where we have 6ab. We have 6ab. So 6ab here, which is the value which we obtain, what given values would we multiply it to have 18, have 6, and have 30? So we have 6ab to multiply what's giving value to give us 18a square b. What giving value would we multiply this to have 18 squared? So that would be 3. 3a. Now 6ab would multiply what's giving number to give us 6ab. That would actually be 1. So 6ab multiplied by what's giving value to actually give us 30ab squared to actually be 5. Yep, 5 times 6. Then b. So putting it all together, we will have ab bracket 3ac minus, because we have a minus sign here, so all those signs are still intact, it was not touched. So we have minus 1 plus 5b. This is our final answer. So if you see, we have a here. If you multiply a by a, will give us a square, which is this a square. 6 times 3 is 18. We will have 18. We will have 18a squared b. Sorry. So we have this multiplied by this give us minus 1 minus 6a, then plus this multiplied by this, we have b multiplied by b will actually give us b square. This multiplied by this will actually give us 30a b square. So we see this is the actual value which will multiply this to actually give us this original value. So factorization is the process whereby you find that given value that would multiply to actually give us back the original value of the expression. Any given value, that's the process of breaking it down to obtain that particular value. Thank you for watching. If you found this video interesting, please click to my subscription button. You can also drop down your comment on the comment section, and also click on the like button if you love what you watch. Thank you so much.